Trap karaoke. Count y'all days. Now y'all know, boy, I hate this. Let me see. I'm just gonna be truthful. That's why some people don't like supporting us. Okay, because the things that we do. Now y'all know that when we got there around 5:30, because we're supposed to be able to get in there by 6, so you want to get there early, so you don't have to be in a long line, which it didn't matter because everybody had the same idea, so the line was still long, right? Okay, so we get in line. We can't get in there. I thought I paid $25 to park. So we get in. I know I already said this, but I'm saying it again because I got something else to say about it. All right. So we get in line. Somebody comes out and tells us we cannot get in because someone's out with the power. That's fine. That's not your fault. But it ain't ours either. Okay. That's number one. Number two. Somebody comes and say, okay, we don't really know. We may have the doors open at 9:30. We're not really sure, right?
As far as refunds go, House of Blues is the host of this. But House of Blues did not actually sell these tickets. They're sold on a third-party platform called Universe. Right. It's come from, we didn't sell this event, but we are really desperately trying to make this work.
What would be the time frame?
Yeah, I don't specifically know as like.
We still get the 4 hours.
So, right. But if you know,
so if it do start at 9:30, will we still get our full time day?
I don't know the timing yet. Once again, this is more of a utility emergency.
So that means you're already in line at 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. So you wanted us to stand in line for 4 hours, and you wasn't even sure if you're gonna let us in then, right? So y'all say it's restaurants all around here. You can go this way, but don't go that way because they, they license stuff is out too. Okay.
I got no generator. You want to stay in this neighborhood? Don't go down to the Hooters. They ain't got no power. But right here at this street, 1 block over, you got 3 blocks of bars, restaurants, movie theaters, skate room, ice cream shop, all types.
We understand that. No sweat, my pet. But how you know that when all the money I had, I spent on traffic? Don't send me to no restaurant for 4 hours or nowhere for 4 hours. I paid to come to this event at 6 o'clock. Okay? Then, so I said, okay, I can't stand out here that long. I don't know about nobody else, but I know I can't stand up for no 4 hours. That ain't gonna work for me. First of all, my plan was to go stay a couple of hours because we was going for my cousin's birthday, then go on about my business, right? Come on back home and lay down, Julie Brown. Let me show y'all what they said first. Look at this first.
As far as refunds go, House of Blues is the host of this. But House of Blues did not actually sell these tickets. They're sold on a third-party platform called Universe. Right. It's come from, we didn't sell this event, but we are really desperately trying to make this work.
What would be the time frame?
I don't specifically know as like.
We still get the 4 hours.
So, right. But if
so if it do start at 9:30, will we still get our full time day?
I don't know the timing yet. Once again, this is more of a utility emergency.
Now I'm gonna say this. One thing about it, 2 things for sure. I ain't gonna go nowhere without no money. So it wasn't about the money. But the point is, like I said, how you know I had some money to go to another restaurant or go to somewhere else for 4 hours. That's not what I paid for. I came here. Okay? And my husband ain't gonna let me go nowhere without no money. Even if I got my own money, he ain't gonna let me go nowhere without no money. So that wasn't the point though. Okay? That wasn't the point. So I said, okay. They don't know if they're gonna be able to let us in. So I'm just I can't stand out here for no 4 hours. I just can't stand out here for no 4 hours. I can't stand up nowhere for 4 hours, all right? Not with this lower back. I need to lean over, bend or something, all right? So I said, well, since it's not our fault, I'm just assuming that, okay, well, they'll probably just give us, our money back because and nothing we can do. So one of the ladies out there said, House of Blues don't sell tickets. You got to dispute that with who you bought it from, which is Universal. So I said, okay.
You bought tickets through whoever you bought tickets through, and there's a ticket purchaser you can contact who you bought your tickets to. House of Blues don't sell no tickets. But this tour.
Okay, well, let's just go. It's me, my sister, my cousin, my sister's husband, all of us was there. None of us got to see the show because they didn't know when they was gonna open the doors. Based on what they said, we may open them at 9:30. I know this long, but I got to get my point across. So I disputed it and said, okay, they didn't lie. They said they was going. They didn't know if they were gonna be able to open at 9:30. Any of that. So they sends a message back. Let me get my glasses. So I had to get my glasses. So this is what they said. So I guess they disputed their payment back. Well, you should have checked. What I would have done is check and see if the tickets were used, because although it's not their fault, it's not my fault. It's nobody's fault. But the right thing to do would be to give people their money back, because something happened. I mean, it just is what it is. Something happened. And I'm not going to expect for people to stand outside for 4 hours for us to say that we may open the doors. We might. We don't know. We don't even know if we're going to get the 4 hours. We don't know. And another thing, I wouldn't, even if you're going to open the doors at 9:30 or 10 o'clock, I never would have bought the tickets for 9:30 or 10 o'clock. I'm not coming to them 9:30 or 10 o'clock. People go out at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Let's start there. I never would have purchased a ticket for an event that started at 9:30 and or 10 o'clock. That ain't me. Okay? Let's start there. So this is what, hi Jennifer. They emailed Jennifer, and they CC'd Corey Collins, Michelle Boland, Debbie Much, and Dion Quick. Or Quark. It doesn't matter. I don't care what their name is. I'm writing on behalf of the client regarding the recent claims submitted by Trap Karaoke Dallas. Per the client, there was a temporary citywide power outage that impacted the venue. Upon arrival, attendees were informed by the venue staff and given the option to wait in an on-site restaurant until power was restored. We can't go sit in a restaurant for no 4 hours if we're not buying nothing or purchasing nothing. You can't assume I had no money to go sit nowhere for no 4 or 5 hours to be buying or purchasing nothing. That ain't what I paid for. I paid to come in here. Okay? Then it says, some attendees chose to remain on site while others left and returned later. I don't stay nowhere near downtown. Okay? I had already drove down there to the House of Blues. I don't stay nowhere near there. I don't have nowhere to go for no 4 hours. Okay? I don't drink. I don't smoke. That's not what I was going to go do. Okay? Power was restored at approximately 9:30 following sound check, and the event began at 10 o'clock again. I never would have paid for a 10 o'clock event. I don't do 10 o'clock. Had I known the event was at 10, if I would have known that wanted a 10 o'clock ticket, I wouldn't have picked the 6 o'clock ticket. Okay? And the end time was extended to 1 a.m. The event ultimately reached full capacity with strong attendance. That don't got nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. So the people that chose to stay, that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the right thing to do would be, okay, I know I got some people that may have medical issues. I got people that may not be able to stand up that long. I got people that may be in a wheelchair. And so due to this, I'm just going to fairly take my L and give people their money back. And if they go the extra mile to say, okay, they want their money back, I'm just going to let that be. But that's not what they did. They went on and sent them a copy of my ticket saying she got her ticket. I never said I didn't get my ticket. I never said that. But I don't care what it is. I'm never going to another Trap Karaoke thing. I don't like businesses like that. I do not like a business like that. Check and see if the ticket had been used. Check and see if the ticket had been. It said, and then it had the nerve to say that. Let me look. I'm turning to the side because I don't want just in case I got something with my address on. I'm trying to see where it says, hold on, y'all. Keep in mind, I had 2 tickets. I paid $148 for. Okay? Me and my daughter. I was trying to see what it was a piece of paper on here, y'all, that said, it said it as if my ticket had been used. My ticket couldn't have been used because I didn't come in there. So I know that's a lie. But anyway, people was not there, and you didn't take into consideration what a person may not have been able to do for standing out there. What if I had rode with somebody and that person said, well, I can't stay that long, I have work, or whatever the case may be. We paid for a 6 o'clock event, and you said you opened up at 9:30. Let us in at 10. Send me a copy of my ticket and everything. Trap Karaoke. Y'all ain't got to ever worry about me. And I'm just one person. That ain't gonna stop your business. But one thing I do know, two things for sure, is unjust, don't prosper. If I disputed my money and told them why I disputed my money, y'all should let that be. But it is what it is. Let me do my side.